Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. In the last episode, we cleared out the apostates in the Witchwood, which means the refugees travelling along the King's Road should be safe. There are no more Templars or rebel mages dicking about the area. Now, I do believe I said I was going to head over this way. Yes, to get the last apostate cache, just to help out Scout Whittle, I believe he was called. Yeah, we're You know what? I'm actually going to travel to here because I want to do a little bit of chatting with you all, just for the beginning, because I've got to say, I am very happy to be playing Dragon Age today. You know, despite all of the faff... Oh, you're right, Vivienne. Despite all of the faff this game has given me, all of the stress I've had to deal with, I absolutely love the Dragon Age franchise. It really is my happy place. And that might sound weird, considering how rapey this franchise can get at times. I mean, you load up the City Elf origin, not knowing what's in store. Your day could be ruined. But truly, this game is my happy place. I always feel like no matter how bad of a day I'm having, I load up Dragon Age and I'm just like, and all is right with the world. Hello? Okay, that you just have a random crate.
Milady.
Sir? Good for you. But yeah, I load up Dragon Age and I'm just like, yes, I am at peace. Because right now, I'm not feeling so great. I feel like I may be sick, to be brutally honest. Oh god, how do word this? How do word this? So, by the time you all see this, this will have already happened. But for me, at the time of this recording, I have something I have to do tomorrow. And I'm really not looking forward to it. And it's tomorrow. I can't back out now. Like, it would just cause too much fuss. And there has already been enough hoo-ha with this. Like, I really can't back out. And the thought of doing this, it'll sound stupid. It's a tabletop game. That's it. That is what is causing me all of this stress. But like I said, I feel a bit sick thinking about doing this. I'm not gonna lie, part of me is very tempted to go and have an emergency cry. Like, has anyone ever done that? You think to yourself, what the fuck? I swear down, I saw something glitching across my screen just then. Whatever. Probably nothing. Probably imagined it. Yeah, have you ever just felt the need to be like, I'ma just go into a room, a dark room, and have a cry? Because I so badly want to do that. And I feel very guilty feeling this stressed because my fiance, he's going to be a player in this session, and he is so excited. He is so excited to do this game, and to also, I think it would be fair to say, to also play with me, because we never, despite the fact that we met because of, tabletop and all of that, we very rarely get to play together. And if we do, more often than not, he's the GM. And it's a very different feeling playing with your partner and playing but they're the DM. They are two very different feelings. And we never get to play together, and he is so excited. He really can't wait. And like when he talks about it, genuinely, like, his eyes light up. Like, he has, like, the most beautiful smile on his face when he talks about it. And I'm just sat there thinking, oh, God, please no. Please no, like, I can't. This is just awful. Hello. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. There's a rift over there. We'll see if I can deal with it, maybe. Maybe. We'll see how this goes. Yeah. I haven't really explained why I'm so anxious about this. A few weeks ago, you might remember I was saying I was having a bit of trouble in a group that I was in. One of the other players was... He spent the past year making me feel like my word was meaningless, like my opinions were wrong. Like, there were so many times when, you know, like, oh, what does everyone think? I'd say something and he'd be like, no, Callista, no, that's wrong. And then one of the guys would be like, oh, no, I agree. And then he'd be like, yeah, good point. Like, it really felt like my word was trash unless it was being backed up by one of the guys. And, like, there were so many times when I'd be doing stuff and he'd metagame his character into having knowledge of it to use against me at a later date, to be like, oh, that plan was stupid. And, like, it got to the point where I just stopped saying what my character was planning. My character would do stuff and they'd be like, oh, Callista, why are you doing that? And I'd be like, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not saying, because if I do, he's going to metagame and I'm going to feel like crap. And basically what happened, I'm gonna pause here so I can finish telling you this. I did speak it out with him. He apologized, but it was a very, you better be on the other side of that. You are. You know what, I'ma just pause to make doubly sure I don't get attacked randomly. He did apologize, but it was very much a, oh, I'm sorry you feel like I've been treating you differently for a year. It was one of those apologies. And then he said, like, oh, I never realized I was treating you any differently. Like, do you not examine your behavior? Like, maybe I do that all the time. Maybe that's why I'm such an anxious mess. But, like, to be behaving in a way for over a year and to not realize, like, what? Then he said he did realize he was treating me differently, but because we spoke fairly frequently outside of the table, that, like, he thought it was okay. Oh, okay, it was really weird. Cut to our last session. He decided to apologize in front of the entire group. And I was like, oh, that... You know, I was quite impressed with that, to be honest. I was like, you know, he's taking responsibility for what I did in front of the group. Okay, like, that's a really good sign. And this is what got me. This is what got me. This is where I was like, he's learned nothing and he has no intention of learning anything. And this is why I'm so... I think scared. Yeah, I am... Like, I have... It feels like I've got a lump of concrete in my stomach. Just... It's awful. It is so awful, this feeling. After he apologized and all of that, he then goes, Callista, you should have felt like you should have come to speak with me. Like, you should have told me this. And again, he had this tone. This really aggressive tone. It was like, aggressive's the wrong word. Hostile. And he goes like, in future, you speak to me about this. And I said, okay, yes, I should have I should have spoken, that's not it. I should have spoken to you about this. But you had made me feel like my opinion was worth less than dirt for over a year. Why would I have felt comfortable coming to speak to you? And why would I have thought, you know, based off your past behaviour, why would I have thought that you would have taken my concerns seriously? Also, if I may be blunt, it's not up to me to police your behaviour. You should be doing that. And he said this. I never asked you to be the moral police or a parental figure. You should come speak to me. That kind of attitude is exactly why I don't feel comfortable. And it just... He hasn't learned anything. The tone he took, what he said, like I said, I never asked you to be the moral police. I'm not saying you did, but like, why is it so difficult for you to police your behaviour? I really don't understand. That's not... I shouldn't be the one making sure you're not treating me a certain way. Nah, dickhead. No, where are the stairs? The stairs are over here. Go! Excuse me. And back. Go! How dare? Don't know if that guy's alive or not, but... Bap and... Okay, yeah, he dead. He dead. Thank you. Now then, just as a bit of a reminder, why are we here? I believe, if I remember correctly, we found a letter on a dead dwarf, basically saying like, hey, there's a really pure vein up here, like, go check it out. And clearly, that mage was not one of the dwarves. That was a rebel, considering he was surrounded by demons, probably doing blood magic up in this cave. Oh, Nelly. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'll get that in a minute. Yeah. Uh-huh. It is a pure vein of Lyrium. Unfortunately, it's red. That's disturbing. That ain't great.
Red Lyrium. Whoever this dwarf was, he was in over his head.
That he was. And we shall move away as quickly as possible. Let's... Hello, Nug friend. God, I wish I could drown myself in nugs.
More supplies. Whittle can use these.
That he can. That he can. Good stuff. How do I get out? Where is exit? Would like to leave. Thank you. Yeah, but like I said, so this guy, he's gonna be at the thing tomorrow. And like I said, I never asked you to be the moral police or a parental figure. I'm like, that... I just... He clearly doesn't want to learn. He talks the talk. He really does. I don't know whether I should say this or not. This is... He got caught using a homophobic slur recently. And here's the thing. I was actually the DM where he was using the slur. And basically, again, I'm gonna pause here in case you all decide to come over this way. The group this thing tomorrow. It's a little awkward. It's basically like two groups who are playing together. Just that's the simplest way I can put it. That group, very LGBTQA+, very much so. So when they heard he was using a homophobic slur, they were very upset. And they confronted him on it, and he was like, oh my god, I didn't even realize I said it. Like, it just slipped out. I was so tired. This is the first time I'm hearing that I said that. And when it got back to me that was the excuse he had given, because they forgave him, they were like, okay, that's acceptable. Like, you grew up in an environment where that language was, like, encouraged, and you were tired, and it just slipped out. Okay. Oof. Because that's not the excuse he gave me. To me, he said that, oh, it was an absurdist joke. It was a joke, and it just didn't hit right. And here's the thing, like I said, like, oh, well, he could have said one thing to you, one thing to them. Maybe what he said to them was true. Like, he just came up with the joke thing on the fly for you because he was embarrassed about being tired or whatever. Like, that's fair, but again, I was the DM. I was there, and I saw the shit-eating grin he had on his face when he used that slur. I heard the chuckle he gave afterwards. He talks a good talk. I'll give him that. Now, oi! Fucking don't! You! Feel my rage? No running away. The running away rule applies to spirits as well. Like, don't think it doesn't. Okay, good stuff. Now then, oh, lordy, it's you guys. Okay, we have terrors. We have terrors here. Ooh, ooh, hello. Hi! Bam! And do a spinny spin. Spinny spin. Okay, we used the spinny spin. Fair dues. Just get him. Get him in his weird mouth. Okay, good stuff. Okay, and you. Oh, no, you're dead.
You know, you're not bad with that staff.
You will address me as Enchanter Vivienne, Court Mage to the Empire of Orlais, or Madame de Fer, not Viv.
Oh, right, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am works as well.
I love these two. Oh, thank you. Excellent. I love that. I love the level of respect Bull uses for Vivienne. And here's the thing, it doesn't hit right because I've got the hats off, but I don't know if this comes up in banter or if it is actual, like, companion dialogue, but I seem to have this thing where either the Inquisitor or a companion says, hey, why are you so respectful with Vivienne? Like, you call her ma'am, you show such respect to her, like, why? And he brings up the fact of, like, her hat reminds me of horns, and her demeanor reminds me of Tamazran's. So that, like, she effectively reminds him of his mum, basically. And I'm like, oh, that's lovely. That's adorable. Give me the loot. Would like the loot, please. Thank you. Q is... I feel like that's Mighty Blow. That's Pommel Strike, so you know what? You can have Pommel Strike. And yeah, you can have that. Go on. You know what? Whilst I remember... Oh, hello. Go, yeah. Absolutely, yes, please. Let's... How does that... No. How... Ooh! Oh, damn, look at that! That is a cool-ass hammer. Nice! Very nice. I don't think we have any better armor. No, we still just got that. Okay. Varric. Varric is good. Vivienne. Vivienne is fine. No, I want weapons. There we go. And... I don't know why I'm drawn to this one for Vivienne. Like, I can't explain it, but like I look at this staff and I'm like, yeah, that clearly belongs to Vivienne. Like, I think it suits her so well. We should give that one to Solus when I remember. She doesn't have Winter's Grasp. Yeah. Okie doke. Good stuff. And you dropped something as well. My goodness, what polite demons! Leaving me such a lovely, lovely loot. Okay, anything. Anything else? Anything in this area? Doesn't look like it. Okay. What's that? That's a shard, but I believe this one is behind a locked door, so there's not much point in trying to get that one. You know what? I think we'll hand this back into to Whittle. Let's just fast travel. That's easiest. We'll hand that back into Whittle, and then I think we'll go measure the veil. I'll swap out my party.
It's just what I heard.
Okay. Lots of gossip at the crossroads. Now then, Whittle buddy, I've marked the locations. You just have to send someone out, and the refugees can be warm.
They'll be losing toes soon enough.
Not on my watch.
I found some of the apostate supply stores. I can mark the locations for you.
I'll get out there myself with a few men and pick them up. This will keep a lot more refugees alive next time it snows. I appreciate it.
Good stuff. Excellent. Lovely job, lady. Is there?
Very well.
Tell me there's a gather your party spot somewhere in the crossroads. I can't remember if there is, but...
See? What did I tell you? I'm pleased to hear it.
That's a fast travel. Oh, damn. I don't think there is. Ooh. You know what? Whilst I'm here, because, oh, flipping heck, our inventory is, getting a bit hectic. Flipping it. We have so many daggers. I feel like those can all go. The shields. Everyone has better shields. Ooh. I like the slice of lightning, so we'll get rid of that one. Again, lots of fire staffs. That has a pommel, that can stay. That also has a pommel. That has a grip. Get rid of that one. That is better than what we have, but again, no one can wield it. More. I'm going to be honest, I don't think I'm ever going to use this. I prefer to see Aenor with blades rather than mauls. So yeah, that can go. That can go. Yeah, that can go. That can stay. That can stay. That can stay. And I guess that can stay. Yeah, okay, I think.
Commerce restored. I've many goods here. I don't wish to trade.
Indeed, sir. Indeed it is. Yeah, back up. Why am I doing that? I can just do it like this. Now, please tell me there is a gather party spot in the camp. Yes, right there. There you are. It's a big ass horn. We blow it and people come running. I want... You know, we're going to go with the OGs. Team OG. There we go. And, okay. You two have leveled up. Cassandra, you just have 1 point. Where is notes? There is notes. No, but they're the wrong notes. Cassandra, there you are. Okay, where were we up to with you? Yeah, that was completed. From this, it seems like we don't use anything there. Yeah, this is a single enemy versus all enemies. And it does say, apparently I want this one instead of challenge. Now, unfortunately, after this, my guide is like, now put all of her points into Templar, and I'm like, I don't have access to that yet. I'm being a lot slower than you're giving me credit for, game. Not game, notes. Varric, you're fine. And Solus, buddy. Where is Solus? There is Solus. Okay. Okay, so we are one... What, you have Winter's Grasp? Why do you have Winter's Grasp? Okay, fair, whatever. So yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Do you ever miss life beneath the earth? The call of the stone?
Nah, whatever the stone, capital S, is, it was gone by the time my parents had me.
But do you miss it?
How could I miss what I never had? But say I did have that sense, that connection to the stone. What would it cost me? Would I lose my friends up here? Would I stop telling stories? I like who I am. If I want to hear songs, I'll go to the tavern.
You are wiser than most.
More banter that I absolutely love. Oh, that's so interesting. That's so interesting. Okay, you're good. Cassandra, my dear. Yeah, go on, you can have that. And you cannot wear the Templar shield yet. Again, don't have any better armor. And I don't believe we have any better accessories. Again, I can never remember what block and slash is. You know what? I feel like block and slash must be a two-handed. I know I've looked that up in the past. There it is, it's block and slash, but I never use it, so... Oh well. Inventory. Okay, yeah, you are good. You're all good. Varric is done. Solus, buddy. Yeah, that is much better for you. And any better armor? Yeah, he's only got like 70. Damn. Yeah, we'll go 78. Okay, yeah. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah. Okie doke. And again, we make our way back down to the crossroads. I've only got 2 minutes left on my timer, so again, we'll walk instead of fast traveling. A leisurely stroll is a gift. Just to go back to what I was saying at the beginning, before I started this recording session, as I said, I felt sick to my stomach. I felt sick with worry. And half an hour of playing Dragon Age, and I feel so good. Like I said, this really is my happy place for me. Of course, that's... we'll see how I am tomorrow. That is the question. Can I hold it together? Fingers crossed. Now then, sir, I have more shit to sell you. Yeah, that has something on it. That has something on it. You can go. You can stay. Excuse me. That's level 8, so we can't use it. And... You know, I never did check Cassandra and Solus's hats. That's what I meant to do. Also mine. Go on then, you can have that. Cassandra. You can have that. Varric. Again, have that. Solus. Oh, that's 16. Yeah, Solus is good with what he has. Okie doke.
I've many goods here.
Yeah, you have many goods and I'm not looking at them. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm very sorry. So yes, the medium adventurer armor, that is something that Sarah could wear. I got a little bit confused last time I sorted out you can bugger off. Yeah, I got a little bit confused the last time I was sorting out my inventory. Sarah does use human trained armor. She doesn't use elven trained. She just didn't meet the level requirements. But I got a little bit confused with the red text in my head. Part of me's like, we could put Sarah in this. It's better than nothing. But then I'm also like, it's really ugly and Sarah deserves pretty armor. Everyone deserves pretty armor. It's better than nothing. I'll keep it. I'll keep it, boo. I want my people to look nice. Can go. That can go. That can go, and this can stay. Okay, there we go. Inventory. Inventory is looking good. Excellent. Alrighty then, I'm going to bring this episode to a close right here. In the next one, we go and look for the magical doodad that Solus told us about. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below. And if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching and see you in the next episode.